Hang on. Something comfortable to sit up. Right, we're talking. Who have we got? We have Marie, Helena, my eyesight's getting worse. Silvana, Susan, Anne-Marie, Joanna. Wet and blistery day in the south coast. Well, not too bad actually. I mean, it's an improvement where we are. Start with the weather forecast. Kirsten, Eve, on a solo spot tonight. Yeah, no. Yeah. Well, you want to be comfortable, Morris. You want to be comfortable. So yeah, I grabbed a cushion and a bit of judicious tuning there just to make sure that the dinner. Oh, look who it is! Whoa! What's that? What's that name of the? Does anybody have kids now? That what's the name of that house? There was somebody's house, children's program.
Hector's house.
No, oh no, now you're going back way. There is Hector's house, but there's somebody else's house who did a kids show, and it became strangely compelling, along with In the Night Garden and Peppa Pig, during a period which, thank goodness, I have now left. What's the name of the house? That's gonna bug me now. Name of the house. He was a guy on BBC and he was everywhere. He was something house. Oh god, not Little House on the Prairie now. This is an English guy. It was like a studio thing. It was like, but it wasn't Hector's house. There was no dolls in it. Maybe I remember what it was. No, Bear's Blue House. No, it was it wasn't. It was a person. I think he had a robot in the house, and what did he have? Jason's house. That's it. Jason's house. Is that it? I think that's it. Jason's house. I even remember the song. It was pretty catchy. Okay. I'll try it without an NCJ. So, songs with numbers. Feels like an episode of Sesame Street. We're doing songs with numbers on tonight's show. Gonna start off Giving Up Hearts. I think it's a favourite song, or it's one of them. Geraldine. For Geraldine. Shooting stars in the night, we've come so far. Can't leave you behind me. Everything reminds me of who you are. Innocent and free, so alive, running wild through my mind. The days will last forever. Everything I'm thinking of. Summer night, take flight, follow the ocean light, heartbeat, bare feet, running. spirit, your free spirit. We're starting the show off tonight with a touch of free spirit, and then followed by a touch of spirits. And in my case, it's free spirit from the album, which contains the line 1,000 miles between us, and that's where we are tonight, folks. We're talking numbers.
We're talking big numbers, baby.
What's that? Stab is your favourite number. Who is that? You don't remember? Oh, Declan's. So Declan's coming from Newry. He's jetting back from Newry. He was late to the party.
Living at large.
To quote Casey Musgraves, late to the party. Yeah, Gary Clark wants to know, did he spot a dirty old Campo?
Oh, well spotted, my son. Well
Yeah, I think it was. I think it wasn't. Touch of the dirty old Campo, wasn't it?
It was the Reserva, which is not quite as dirty as the old dirty Campo.
It's not quite as dirty.
Well, this is I'm doing a sale of this down in Valentine's.
What are we talking about?
12 quid.
What was it normally cost?
But I think the Reserva is 16 or 17. Overpriced, like.
Overpriced. Do you hear that? Overpriced.
Well, if you get it in a
three is
proper
the
wine
magic
shop, you wouldn't be paying that.
3 is the magic number.
3.
3 is the magic number. So I was thinking. So we've got a couple of options. Going through the numbers. We could go Jolene.
Yeah, let's do that.
Oh, we didn't even get past that. We're gonna go Jolene.
It's a dirty old Campo.
Then do you want to know what I'm doing?
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know. Well, look at that. This is the confusing wine, right? So check it out, right? Question is, yeah, how big is the bottle? I should have started off like that. And you go, well, that's a normal size, but then you take it back and you go, the Britain has grown significantly during the past week, or that is a small bottle. And it's a small bottle because I've run out of Morris's wine, which is so a source of frustration, deep frustration. Oh,
Yeah.
Elodie, I'm afraid of pronouncing this wrong, but it's too late. I already have. Elodie Ledois from France. We've got a French resident. She's probably mortified at our wine choices. International audience tonight. We've got Ingar from Sweden. Have we anybody else from anybody else, or maybe any Irish people who are overseas for whatever reason, maybe on holiday. We're the only people that haven't left the country this year because we're busy finishing off an album, which is it's going well. It's going well. But yes, Elodie. Nigel's in North Yorkshire, originally from Belfast, and is that Colette? What'd you say she's from? Colette. Is it not? Is that our Colette? No. Look, Deirdre stayed in with the French to, you know.
Oh,
yeah, bonsoir. You don't get any points for that, Deirdre. Now you're gonna have to do a bit better than that. Like, give us a sentence. Would you know any sentences? I'm cutting back. I am cutting back on. Everybody's good for one word. I would actually. Was that a bonjour? It's a bonsoir at this point, isn't it? You know what I did? I did A level. Oh, hang on. A level French. Pearl Jason got COVID. The last man with COVID. What is the isolation period for COVID now? Is it like sort of 2 hours? Or do you have to? Probably not actually. Jolene from album number 1, Songs for the Tempted. And this song mentions 1982, which is why it's made it into the numbers show. Raised in the heart of a small town, brought up in a country town too, indifferent to the plots and the people. She decided what to do. I've had enough of you, Jolene, Jolene, Jolene and the rock machine, Jolene, Jolene. There's no mistake, don't underrate us. We met in London, 82. She was broke and she knew it. But with her music she could prove that all despite all she lacked, she could fight on way back. Success doesn't breed conviction. Politics for her was just a tool. There's a gun to deflect self-interest. Politicize who care with words only ran there. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene and the rock machine. Jolene, Jolene. There's no mistake, don't underrate us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, you know what they say about ambition. It turns the head of those that know. And if she was the habitat was rare, she never gave a damn about the ordinary man. Jolene, Jolene, Jolene and the rock machine. Jolene, Jolene. There's no mistake, don't underrate us. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Dermot Lennon has got Google Translate on, and apparently it's playing havoc with my Newry accent. Why did you have to use it to find out what I said? Oh, it was Deirdre. You put the Google on for Deirdre. I thought you put the Google on for our French friend who has joined us. French to English. Colette, she's on top of it. So, moving swiftly along, what about Don't Blame Me Guarantees?
No, Lemons guarantees.
Let's see, where's that? Gonna move fast here, 104, so that is 104, 104, 104. So, hope everybody's having a good summer. I know the weather has not been fantastic, has it? I mean, it's sunny 1 second, and in the next minute, it is it's not good at all. Been caught out a few times. Walking our dog Rogan, take off, get about halfway down, get a couple of miles out, and then I'm in love with Christine. That's what Richard James wants. Well, are you tuned for something in particular?
Yeah, tuned for Don't Blame Me guarantees.
Okay. We'll do that next, Jason, promise. How many miles does Dak walk Live shows. What Andrew Highland wants to know. We've got to put one of those Garmin devices on so we can find out the answer to that question. And then actually, you know, we'll make that one of the competition questions.
That's a good idea.
Isn't it?
Have you got one of those things?
I have got one of those things. So we'll try and do that next week.
You can set it to 0.
Yeah, you set it to 0, we put it in walking and then see how many steps you've done. Yeah? So I'm going to try and see if I can get the watch. So next week what we'll try and do is we'll get the watch on Declan at the start of the show, and we will, and then actually the following week the question will be, guess how many steps Declan does on his, I did in last week's Facebook Live. So I got a nab I had one of those watches, but it was too depressing, so I sort of took it off. But I think one of my kids have one. Oh yes, Colette's rightfully saying, be sure to subscribe, because only then can you get the question, and then the question, and then the answer. So please do, if you haven't already, subscribe to the 4 of us. I think you can get the link for subscribe. Well, yeah, Colette's got the link. We've got some more surprises for people who subscribe coming up on the release of the new album. Anthea, didn't you guys busk around Dinar in the day?
We certainly did.
Was it Dinar?
Dinar, yeah. D-I-N-A-R-D.
I don't remember that.
Oh yeah.
Was that one of the villages? I remember San Malo, I remember St. Brieux, I remember obviously Cherbourg. Name me somewhere else we did.
Rennes.
Did we do Rennes?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we did.
We did. Because I put a photograph from it. And Dinar, and there was another one that I really liked, Dinar.
Rennes, so we're pretty close to Saint Armel then.
Well, that's just 2 Rennes. Is there 2 Rennes? Might have been the same Rennes.
Oh no, no, we did do Rennes. It's Van that Saint Armel's is near.
And Paris, obviously.
And obviously Paris, yes. But yes, Don't Blame Me Guarantees, we used to call this song. Well, I can change it, but
you can.
yeah, I do. Well, I can change it. I think this is probably make a bit more sense for you. You heard a song there, the last song. What was the last song?
What was the last song?
That we played?
Jolene.
Yeah, so first song was from Fingerprints album. Second song from our debut album, Songs for the Tempted. We're getting round the albums rightly here. And the numbers. This song is from Heaven and Earth and mentions 10 past 10. Richard says, did we ever meet Sinead O'Connor? Yeah, we did actually. We met her in Sinead, do you remember that, Declan?
Yeah.
Sinead in New York. She was lovely. So tragic. And that voice, nothing like it. I not guaranteed. It's not guaranteed. So don't blame me if you can't see. It's no big deal. We'll be alright. Alright, alright, alright. Ooh, ooh, ooh. No guarantees, mentions 10 past 10. Free Spirit mentions 1,000 miles between us. And the other song, which was Free Spirit, no, I mentioned that. What was the other song we did? Jolene. Not needed to. So Love of Christine, we got a request for Love of Christine. Sharon is going to the Theatre Royal Waterford next February. Good on you, Sharon. Bring some friends. Always a fantastic spot to play. It is a really great venue. We always have good crack. We're always down for the night in Waterford, so we always have fun afterwards. So party in Deck's room as usual, and after the show. What else? Where else are we playing? We're playing Clare actually next weekend, and just to let you know, that gig in Kilkee on the Friday night is practically sold out. So if you're in Clare, you're thinking of going, you need to get a ticket relatively fast. Maybe Colette will put a link up. That is on next Friday, the 4th, I think it is, 4th or the 5th, in Kilkee in County Clare. But of course, we're then in Wexford, and then in October we're in Cork, we're in Belfast, which is already sold out, and we're in the Pavilion Theatre in Dún Laoghaire. Also in December we're in Spirit Store, and that gig is nearly sold out, so it's going to be a busy couple of months, or a few months, and we've an album to finish. So this one is probably one of the more obvious songs we've got, because it mentions numbers quite a lot. Yeah, think about that too. March 2001. Unine Fitzsimons, fantastic. We weren't at that, I don't think. Probably touring somewhere.
Right, poor buggies.
Christine, I actually know we have a friend who told us that when he was just a fan of the band, he was going out with a girl called Christine and ended the relationship, and then driving home he had songs to Tempted On and Love with Christine came on, and he thought that was a sign that he should go back, apologise and start the relationship up again. So he did, and it failed a few months later. It just goes to show you. Anybody figure out what this next one is? Another Numbers song. Pat's going to Scariff. Well, that should be good fun. In County Clare, that's the night after Kilkee. Catherine Harlan wants to play 73. Okay, we will play that straight after we play this one. We dedicate this one to Colette because we know she likes this. You good?
Yep.
Maybe I sometimes lie, but my crimes are small. One of these days I would have played it straight while the curtain called. I slipped up, that's all. Give me one more shot and I get right through to you. Give me one last chance, let me say what I want to. Oh, I died fast, a headphone blast, and the earth let go. The Grim Reaper rushed down to get in touch, said, well, will we go? As if he did not know. Give me one more shot and I get right through to you. Give me one last chance, let me say what I want to. Now is not a good time, I've had a lot on my mind. Can we talk this one over? Here lies an old friend, you're a star. Coming to get me now, I hope we go far. All dressed up for the race, it's a joke. Flying to paradise, I think I smell smoke. Give me one more shot and I get right through to you. Give me one last chance, let me say what I want to. So this is the bottom line. I could have done with more time. Can we call this a warning? Here lies an old friend, you're a star. Coming to get me now, I hope we go far. shot. One more shot. 73. We've had a request for 73, so we got to do that. And that was. I mean, we're getting through a lot of songs and different albums there. We had One More Shot, Classified Personal. We had Heaven and Earth song was No Guarantees. We had Jolene from Songs for the Tempted. We had Free Spirit from Fingerprints, and now we're going into our last album, Sugar Island, and a song from that called 73. And actually, I am going to the airport tomorrow to Belfast Airport to pick up the co-writer of that song, the one and only Miss Sharon Vaughan. She is coming over to spend a few days with us here in Carlingford. And particularly on this song, she was phenomenal. What did you think?
Yeah, Chris.
Really was. If you haven't heard of her, Sharon Vaughan, just Wikipedia, she's just Sharon Vaughan songwriter. Really, really inspiring woman to be around. And a really great friend as well. So now let me see if I get 73 now. It's been a while since I played this one, so this could be a bit. We might have to do a bit of a 12-inch of this one, Declan. Years after Man Alive was released and everything, you both went through how nervous you were about. Yeah, actually that's true, Barry. We were, but you know, it's funny, and we're at that point now with this new record where we're trying to figure out the running order. It's because the first 3 or 4 songs on a record really define, and we put One More Shot at the top of the record because, well, you know, it was one more shot for us, and it was also so different, I think, from the previous album, Man Alive, that we didn't want to lull people into a false sense of security. The record was going to be full of these bangers, you know. It was a pretty stark acoustic song, and like much of the rest of the record, Classified Personal, so we just sort of wanted to set out our stall right at the very top of that record.
I remember the day that decision was made.
Yeah.
Living in your house.
What happened? Well, I remember because we were all sort of working on different track lists, and I was thinking, you know, I was trying to start with something that was quite up, and then the album was running into difficulties. And One More Shot didn't seem the problem. Yeah, because there wasn't enough up stuff on it. And I was thinking, geez, One More Shot, where do you put One More Shot? Where do you put? I went downstairs, and neither you or Pat said, let's try it first. And I thought, absolutely. As soon as I heard the album starting like that, I thought, okay, it's going to be easy now. Yeah. And the song stood up as well. For us, will you do a podcast with her? Well, she was the first person, Colette, that I did an interview with, but I should probably do a catch-up interview with her. So, yeah, I'm going to talk to Greg in Cork, who does the podcast with us, and ask her. I'd really like to do a podcast with her that's all about songwriting, because a lot of when I did the last one, it was more about the history of her Nashville and all that. Whereas if I just did one and it was just related to songwriting, I think that would be more. I'd be curious to do that. So I'm going to ring and see if I can get her to agree to do something. Yes, that's right. That's the name of the podcast. Please do something. And I need to do something because I haven't done it in a while. Really, we did about 10, and I think the last one was with Steve Wall at his time. They're saying it. So Give Me the Stripes got to be the first track. Okay, you want to dedicate this one to Miss Sharon Vaughan? Give up all the things he loves the most. Has to step outside anytime he feels the urge to smoke. Didn't recognize the old lady on the bus as a Trinity Queen. He remembers she once was so beautiful. Rusted almost down to her wheels, covered up to keep the dust off a 65 MG. He went to take her out for a spell, but she don't wanna start. Breaks his heart. He remembers she once was so beautiful. Yesterdays of gold, they still seem so close. When did it get not to be 73? He ought to give it away, but when she played, it was music to his ears. All it's good for now is holding picture frames, reminding him of different times that once was so beautiful. Yesterdays of gold, they still seem so cold. When did it get not to be 73? Yesterdays of gold, they still seem so close. When did it get not to be 73? 73. The ultimate number song. What is that? Word has it that Barry's excellent questions is a contender. What is that? I don't understand that. Barry's excellent was one of your questions about Declan's steps. I'm very excited about this. Who's excited about this idea of about Declan, about doing putting a Fitbit on Declan and to see how many steps he actually does during the average show, and then make that one of the competition questions. I think it's a genius idea. You're very welcome, Catherine. You're very welcome.
Right, any more number requests?
Okay.
I'll tell you what, we need to do a competition.
Are we doing a competition? Yeah, we did. We probably do need to do one. We're running out of road here. Let's see, competition. Yes, the question.
We'll set up for maybe it's you.
Yeah, we set up for maybe it's you, yeah, and then maybe once around hammer.
Yeah.
Argenta, 4 references in it. 4 references in it. Just saying it. Is that? I think Morris wants to hear Argenta.
I didn't really get time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I wouldn't want to make a ball. I'll do it for you next week. Or we can give it a go, man. We'll give it a go.
Yeah, if you wanna. There might be a couple of jazz chords in there, but do you want to do a long intro or? Do you want to do Argenta and then?
No.
Right, so we're not doing it then. Is that right?
I'll do it next week.
Deirdre wants to hear it as well.
No.
We start it. Oh yeah, look, there's Gordon. Gordon's here. We're going to do maybe a tune.
Agenda.
What?
Is that what you're saying? Everybody wants to hear agenda.
Gordon got sent his oh, brilliant. He hung it up. Oh, that's brilliant, Gordon. Thanks a million. He got the Gordon won the maybe the competition for maybe. So we're going to dedicate maybe to Gordon. We'll do it maybe after Argenta. If we've time, are we doing alright for time here?
Yeah, we'll fact them.
So are we going for Argenta?
Yeah.
Right, we'll maybe do a sort of a. Now you got me nervous. Yeah, but it's the king of all number songs. 16 days, 18, 262, the winter of 23. I mean, how many numbers do you want? There's a fucking ton of them. Okay, so let's see. So that's 94. So going through my well-thumbed. I don't know where I'd be without this. This is my notes book, just in case you're wondering. Like so, like I do. This is where I keep all the notes for each show that we do. It's not the most, not the best system in the world. Old school. So okay, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, Gordon's got maybe a few up on the wall. He's in the kitchen, and actually a couple of people sent me. If you get a chance, Gordon, send us a photo of that, will you? Or put it. Just take a picture on your phone and send us it. So don't worry, I won't quote your name, but I'm sort of collecting people that have framed them because well, we wrote them, but then a lot of people have framed them, which is really brilliant, you know. That's Fiona, who saw us along with the stunning at King John's Castle in Limerick a couple of weeks ago. What a location for a gig, King John's Castle. I mean, it was absolutely beautiful, natural. A natural courtyard, really.
Your bottle's over the lens, lad.
What?
The bottle's over the lens. The camera must have.
Oh, so it is. Sorry about that.
Collectively.
Yeah, it should
Starting to
be.
pay.
Yeah, it should be given off. Okay, so Declan in a bottle. Wasn't that a police song? Declan in a bottle. Very good. Very good. Do you want to go through the parts or?
I should it more.
Okay. So. She hits me lyrics framed and hanging in my kitchen. Mark, send us, will you take a photograph of it when you get a chance at some point and maybe email it to brendan@thefourofus.com or hello@thefourofus.com or declan@thefourofus.com, any of those ones. Just we're sort of collecting some of the framed shots of people who have framed. What are you thinking? Still risky. Yeah, Barry's saying that might last a bit longer than the chocolate bars. And we've got them here again. I tell you what, do you want to run through it, Declan, and do the competition?
Yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah,
so we're going to do the competition while Declan tries to figure out the chords for Argenta. But we are doing maybe a two, Gordon, so don't leave the party just yet. What have we got? We've got, the question was one more shot. There was something about one more shot. I'm having a senior moment here. It was something about one more shot. The question was, what was the question?
Number was 73.
Not?
The answer was 73.
Oh yes, it wasn't anything about one more shot. Yeah, it was one of the songs on Sugar Island's title. And the answer was 73, which we just played. So, lots of people put in. We had and plenty of winners. Was that the question?
The answer was 73. Yeah.
What was the question?
I know.
Okay. Yeah. So the number was 73. The question was, one of the titles in Sugar Island is a number. What is it? Answer 73. And the winner is from a place that we played not too long ago, actually. And that is in the beautiful village of Lepp in West Cork. Peggy O'Driscoll. Peggy O'Driscoll. Peggy, you are going to get lyrics for one more shot. If you frame, take a photograph and send it to us, please. Sugar Island CD, an old vintage. It's not old, I mean it's brand new, but it is our debut album, Songs to Tempt It, on a t-shirt. We'll try and get your size right. And of course, the chocolate that has been getting some grief. You know, some people go, yeah, how in date is it? It's completely up to date. It's absolutely brand spanking new, or relatively close to brand spanking new. So 4 of us chocolate.
Okay.
Yeah, winging its way to you. But this is Argenta. Do a bit of an intro. Oh, Peggy, she's with us. Thanks for joining us, Peggy. Okay. Okay, I'm not gonna start. Yeah. Well, Peggy wants a t-shirt, please, for her daughter. We will do. Oh, isn't that lovely? Peggy's daughter loves us. Normally it's the other way around. Normally it's the mother loves us. Filthy water at my feet. Looks like this hell ship has sprung another leak. 16 days now, nothing to eat. Argenta. I can feel my blood getting colder. 18, I doubt I'll make it older. Rubbed in troubles as a child. Why? Someday I'll return to you and work the fields if I live through. Argenta, Argenta, Argenta. 262 and me, held in cages on the sea, the dead of winter. 23, I can feel my blood getting colder. 18, I doubt I'll make it older. is that. Look at Geraldine's profile picture. She went to Madame Tussauds. Colette is being disparaging towards us, Declan, about because we're apparently in a photograph with Geraldine where we look like two waxwork dummies. She said that Geraldine went to Madame Tussauds and there was a couple of waxwork dummies that looked suspiciously like us, so she got a photograph taken with them. I can actually see the waxiness there now that you mention it. Mainly in Declan though, he's looking a bit waxy. Any new album update from Morris? We have got 4 days left in end of the studio, and then that's it. It's a wrap. So that's how close we are now. And it's on the artwork, which is Declan's department, so I don't envy him. So I think we're going with Crescent Nights as the album title. Oh, it's Mustang and Temple. Yes, Mustang and Temple. That photograph was taken, wasn't it, Temple? take 20 seconds, okay? So, what do we think, by the way, about the Fitbit idea? How many? I think that's a fantastic idea. It's a competition. I would be curious to know the answer myself. Emergency tuning, yes, emergency tuning. We know we're running late. We know we're running over, Colette, but we one more song. We'll try and fit it in.
Okay, we hear this.
Sharon, it's her. Is that her 30th birthday? It's Sharon's 50th on Sunday. Well, congratulations, Sharon. I remember. I vaguely remember what that felt like. So, guys, we're gonna end with a song, the attempted song. This song won. Strong. Very good. Dermot Lennon's got the name for the show, Declan.
What?
Do you know what Dermot Lennon's name for the screenshot? The four of us by numbers. Dermot,
you got the job.
You got the job. You're now our new caption man. The four of us by numbers. That's going to be on our YouTube because Declan's always looking for the caption. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to Sharon. Shoved on the highway, tossed on the motorway. This is the real world. Welcome to the real world. And who put me down? This is not my kind of town, but in my mind I'm having such a good time. There ain't nothing you can do that will faintly amuse me. It's sad when you accuse me. Yes, don't hold all that, give nothing back. Take a change of scenery, something to release me. You can burn me firmly and leave me cold. My body's weak, but my mind is so. Drive out to the East Coast. This is what I need most. Sing a lot, drink some Coca-Cola. Oh, out by Wisconsin, over by the Pentagon. Oh, there's nothing you can do there would faintly amuse me. It's sad when you accuse me. Yes, don't hold all that, give nothing back. Take a change of scenery, something to release me. You can bind me firmly and leave me cold. My body's weak, but my mind is sold. You know, Eve did a bit of maths there, Colette. I think she said our total numbers that we've counted on all these songs adds up to 1,600, and see if we can find that. Eve. There is nothing you can do there. That's it. But faintly amuse me. It's sad when you accuse me. Oh, to hold all that, give nothing back. Take a change of scenery, something to release me. You can bind me firmly and leave me cold. My body's weak, but my mind is so. My body's weak, but my mind is so. My body's weak, but my mind is so. And there you had it. The four of us by numbers from a band that obviously can't count themselves. From Colette in cyberspace. From Declan here behind me. And from myself, Brendan Murphy. Until next Thursday, when we will be back in Declan's place, and who knows, he might have a Fitbit on him.